Hello. Is this thing on? Hello, hello. Well, that doesn't sound very good. That's a bad start. Give me a few seconds, guys.
Checking. Is that better? Oh, that's a lot better. Okay, good. I thought we were about to have a repeat of the other night. But howdy everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. Super late stream. Work was rough. But yeah, hello. Hope everybody's having a good old night. Oh, I gotta figure this out real quick. Hold on. Twitch wants permissions. There we go. I think it's good now. Hopefully. But yeah, this is our first stream of 2026. And because of that, we're starting with a favorite of mine, Ace Combat 7. We are playing Ace Combat 7 because that's the one I decided. If you ever want to have a decision in what I play, look out for polls on my YouTube or my X account. If you need to find that, I am still working on getting my links up and my socials up on the scenes, but you can go over there to YouTube and you should be able to find it there. Anyway. Hello! How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness, guys, my hair is a mess. I need a haircut so bad, guys. It's not fun. As you can see, like down here, I have not done much. I got a bunch of things. I paid for stuff. So now we have a bunch of cool details and all that. I want to actually pay for my own eventually, but for right now, this is all we're getting. I'm just gonna hide all of this because they don't look good right now. I'll set that up later for another day. But yeah. Oop, forgot to hide one. Hang on, guys. One more. There we go. Instagram. Let's do a little test of something real quick. Hey, okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So it'll send it to, it'll send, when I chat, it'll actually send it to both streams, or both chats. So I do need to see something because it looks like it's not showing the Twitch chat. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, y'all. So here's the deal for today. There's my controller. Great start, y'all. Here's the deal for today. We're going to be playing Ace Combat 7. We're going to be doing a complete story. We're going to play through the entire story over the course of the next few days, weeks, months, however long it takes me. I will do it before Ace Combat 8 releases. Hopefully they don't reveal that it's going to come out in like a few months. Just I'm bad at sticking to my word. But I do want to do a complete playthrough of it. I also want to do a playthrough of Ace Combat 6 as well. So depending on how long it takes me to do 7, we might do 6 as well. But we'll see. But right now we're gonna be playing. I'm gonna decide in the moment, unless somebody here is watching and wants to decide for me, if we do it on the really hard difficulty. I will say this: I have played this game before. I have deleted all my save data. So I don't have any plans. I do have a bunch of the DLC stuff, but I'm not allowed to use those until we complete the story. I do have 2 of the mission DLCs, which that does mean I need to buy one of the DLCs before we get started on anything else. But because I am going to play the DLC missions in what I think the community considers a canon order, which I think is after you play the DLC missions after, I believe, mission 11. I think. I'll look that up before we get to that point, but I think we're just going to do a few missions today. Begin the story. Depends on like how long everything takes. But we shall see. Twitch is saying my bitrate is too high. Hopefully it's fine. But I don't know. You see, if I move around a little bit and I watch it, am I going to be lagging super badly? No, let's see. I'm just gonna hope it stays fine. I don't have any error messages in whatchamacallit, so I'm gonna just hope that it's okay. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to stop delaying. Let's get started. Flashbang. Yeah, guys, look at all the companies. I do need to I really hope my webcam is not in the way. But yeah, guys, welcome to Ace Combat 7. I do need to make sure the audio is not too loud because I haven't messed with the Xbox audio with this new setup. So let's see. Is it blaringly loud? Let's see. It's pretty loud. Oh my gosh, we even have all of the agreement stuff. Oh, before I forget, I need to mute Spotify. We're doing expert, of course. We are doing it in English, subtitles in English. Maybe we'll do a Japanese audio playthrough eventually, but for right now we are doing it in English because I do like hearing the Japanese actors. But for this playthrough, and since we are small, I'm going to be doing English only for right now. Just for right now. I find it crazy. I was like gonna stream this today and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to delete my whole save data so it actually makes sense. But this is like a complete playthrough. This is a complete playthrough. So we are doing everything from scratch. Parts, planes, missions. Like, I think I can show you. Yeah, nothing. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, so it didn't start because we have a difficulty, which I'm half tempted to do it on hard, but I think we'll start it on normal. We'll come back for a hard playthrough another time, because I do want to replay this game multiple times. But right now we're just trying to get through the game and enjoy it. Let's not do some challenges yet, but we will do normal. Really hope it's not too loud. It always gives me... See me do that a lot. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, let's get started instead of just sitting on one of the screens. Let us actually get started. I need to switch this actually over instead of listening to my own voice runs. We're gonna go on normal, and we're gonna shut up while you enjoy.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article.
Drones.
Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But
War.
that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with me, you piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Yeah, don't go for shoving that.
Is everyone here?
It's not healthy. It's not healthy for you.
Settle down. I said settle down.
And we're in the briefing now.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to
Great.
conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
IUPF, Fort Gray Squadron.
All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately.
We're going right by Kimona,
Find
too.
the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
It's been bombed!
Scramble.
Many
All
injured!
units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
Scramble, scramble.
This is not...
Scramble like eggs. Alright, y'all. It's time. Save. Mic is a little low. Mike. How's that? Is that better? Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's okay. I think it is though. I think that's fine. Hopefully that's fine. Sorry guys, I'm sorry for the struggling. Alright, let's get started. We gotta target some T-95s. We don't even have access to the aircraft tree yet. That's crazy. Straight up. Look at all these But we're not allowed to use any of these guys. Maybe some of these, like the F-16, but we have to like unlock its parent aircraft. As long as it's not too ridiculous. Oh wait, no, not the F-16. That's the default aircraft. They but like all this stuff a lot of this stuff we can't use. Alright guys, I'm actually going to stop myself from checking because I'm so much anxiety trying to make sure the audio is good. But I think it's okay. If anybody happens to see this and it's not, just send a message. I will get it fixed. But I need to actually play the game. We're 23 minutes in and I haven't even started playing the game. Y'all, it's rough. Alright, but here, let me explain it. So, obviously we're allowed to use, like, the F4E, that's fine. The Fighting Falcon, that's good. However, the Falcon, we're not allowed to use that. As cool as this stuff is, they're very overpowered. Maybe we can use some of these towards the end of the game. Like, I feel like this, like the MTD, the SNTD, would be good. That should be okay, like mid-game to use. We're not using the Dark Star. Again, another very fast, overpowered aircraft. But you can use the Tomcat. I don't think there's anything wrong with using the Tomcat. I don't think we'll use the Top Gun Maverick variant. We want to keep it in line with the story a little bit. The Hornet is okay, the Super Hornet. Again, just not using the Top Gun Maverick. We might be able to use the 5th gen aircraft towards further into the game. But all the just like the ridiculous stuff we're not allowed to use. And that sucks because the Nosferatu is like my favorite aircraft. So, shame. But anyway, y'all. Now, do we use the Phantom? Or do we use the Fighting Falcon? I think we should do, since it is the first mission, we'll do with the aircraft they intended. We'll do the Fighting Falcon. With the 4AM. AMRAAM.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Let's get it, boys. Scramble. Charge assault. 15th of May, 2019, y'all.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper.
Look how cool this is.
Squadron.
Not the whole, like, being attacked part, but the planes. The planes are cool.
Trigger, your call sign is Page 2. Verify and read back.
Look, guys.
Page 2.
Look, you got that transport right there.
It's a hell of a welcome.
Get the Chinooks. Let's have fun.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
Let's go. Look at the Ospreys taking off, too.
Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Whee! The aircraft's been damaged.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
You can attack the small island.
Time to stop the
Maybe
bullshit.
you attack the radar site.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4 understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Alright, formed up with Clown.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack.
He's formed up with
Expect
me.
the
We're gonna
worst.
go all
Stay
out.
sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with
We
me
got
now.
craters
That's
from
what
the
beats
Ulysses.
cannon.
Yeah, I really highly recommend you check out Ace Combat lore.
Keep an eye out
It
for
is
enemy
so
bombers.
good. A lot of the like maps you will see is directly affected by like events in the past games, or like the overarching like lore event is like about the Ulysses asteroid. I really highly recommend you
Looks
like
like bombers have been
learn
located.
about that. We got a T-95.
Spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
And he's down.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Had to fill an
Not
empty
bad, Mage
spot.
2.
Well, you'll see.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
I actually got to learn how to do it because I'm used to Project Wingman controls. That's another game we might play. If I can get it working. I like using my Xbox, and Project Wingman does not like to run on Xbox. It's kind of been neglected in that regard as much as I love the game and the devs. We got a MiG-21 up there.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
We'll probably try to get all the aces too, the enemy aces. Well, we'll see. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. We got Golem here.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
No, we're gonna take them down first. We need the money. Fox 2 there. Oh, y'all. I'm so rusty. Some high G turns. And 2 missiles.
Missile connected.
It's at the TU now.
Support eliminated.
The bear.
This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
There we go.
Target confirmed down.
99.
Looking good, Mage 2.
Oh, that was almost a bit overkill there. You almost hit me, y'all.
Mage 2.
That wasn't very
Target
nice.
bombers.
Alright, so we got a bunch of formation horror here. We got a T-95 formed up with another 2 support craft, 2 bombers actually. So, you know what he's gonna say. If you've seen this game, you know about special weapons. The 4AMs, got the multi-lock, and we're just gonna let it run. Yeah, there we go.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Indeed it is.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Yeah, we didn't get the ace for this one because I wasn't fast enough.
Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and
So there's like enemy aces that'll spawn in special aircraft that you can fight, and like you'll unlock special skins for aircraft and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we didn't get it this time. Maybe in future streams we'll go back and try to
Your 6 covered, sir.
get the aces.
Column. Mage. 2 new enemy groups. Mage 2. Missile away.
HQ, attention all combat groups.
Are there any drones?
Drones? Are you kidding me right now?
Get us.
Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
There we go. He's done. Passed right in front of me. I do need to make this. I think I need to make my webcam smaller. Maybe not that small, but like maybe that small. At least so y'all can see a little bit more. Such a beautiful aircraft, y'all. If we can get any kills with that. We'll go after the bomber now so he doesn't get the island. They got the carrier. There we go.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death.
Head
Stay
on?
sharp,
That's
think
smart.
fast. Thanks for the help, Trigger. Glad you're here.
Got one. What's with this broadcast? Talking about the space elevator.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
Doing our best.
The harbor's under heavy fire.
Doing our best, guys. Wanted some points, you know? Yeah, we actually need to do these guys now because they're getting very close to the base. Most of those are not gonna hit. Oh no, they did. And that's mission complete, guys.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Kind of destroyed our base, though.
Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Brownie, just
Squadron, this is
Just y'all wait.
Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Yeah, they kind of messed us up, not gonna lie. Who's that on the radio? A lot of the aircraft that was on the ground are gone.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Alright, so guys, that was mission 1. It's time for debrief.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
Dang.
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
Those bastards.
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
It's gonna be a long war. We got an A. Could have been worse. Wish we got an S, but we'll go back. And we got the aircraft tree, so we can actually start unlocking aircraft now. And parts. So that's good. Next mission, though.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely.
You can't trust any of these news sites, though, you know, like the Oseans, the Erusians. Who's really the enemy here?
Aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
That sucks.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuzha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
Those two angels.
The biggest nations from two continents
I
went
want to go
head-to-head,
dance with them.
and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuzha, paid for by the Oseans.
The idea of a space elevator is kind of, it's cool, but so crazy. Like, it's like, in real life, like, it's a concept, but it's almost like impossible to build.
Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Aren't they trying to do this IRL too?
No
Like, they're
one
trying to
thought
do
they were
like
capable of
drone
doing what they
ships,
did that day.
cargo ships
With
filled with
pinpoint
drones.
accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
Supposedly.
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Really is crappy.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
No.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Yusian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved.
Literally
just
World War II
painted on the dirt.
tactics.
The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
They really did screw her character, or like she got messed up. She crashed, and they still arrested her, even though it's just BS.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens,
don't worry about it.
Air superiority.
We got him, boss. Looks like it's mostly a ground strike mission. Let's check out the aircraft tree. I'm back. Hello. Alright. Golly, I haven't seen this screen in so long. Let's see. Points awarded depending on your performance in missions and matches. They can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrade parts in the aircraft tree. You receive them in campaign mode for each mission you complete and in multiplayer mode for each match you play. The better your performance, determined by your completion time, number of kills, etc., the more points you can obtain. Use MRP in the aircraft tree to obtain more powerful aircraft. Yada yada yada. Connected by lines. So it's like an actual tech tree. F2A, the F-14, Mirage, the MiG-29, and whatever that was. What was this? The Airman First Class. We don't have enough MP. I don't think we have enough MP for anything right now. Maybe we should get the penetration bomb though. I think that'll be good. Use it for this next mission. Let's go. F-16 again. Use the guided penetration. Bomber. Oh, we have a part. Huh, light blisk. Enhances aircraft acceleration. We'll go ahead and put that on there. Might as well. Thing's kind of crazy looking. I guess it is a penetration bomb. It's kind of crazy. See the sensors it has right here. It's like a camera. Really fancy camera it uses, and then it can use these fins to actually steer. So it goes like, you can actually like control where it's going. It's not just a dumb bomb where you just drop it. Got to be smart with it. This one can actually be guided. Don't have any customization yet though.
Sortie, ASAP.
Yes, sir. What trigger are we? Let's go.
Our current target is on rails.
So
There's still
bright.
military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in
Literally.
civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should
Yes,
be close.
sir. We're not about to have you for long, though. They're gone.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Guess they got that aircraft. They got that.
Out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Page 2, walking.
Man, I would not want to be that APC crew.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Request permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed.
Dang it, it
3
missed.
to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
You aren't fleeing.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on
Golly,
what
I
side.
forgot how good
Newest IFF is connected
some of
to
the
our entire
soundtrack
force via
is.
satellites.
Most of the soundtrack is.
Trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Sure, that won't come to backfire. Eh? Holy cow!
Push the plan forward too fast. Base is too far from Allied territory.
Got it just in time.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Yeah, I see it.
Lock acquired.
Locked.
There we go. They're down now. Now we can actually start striking the base.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Straight for that.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
See if we can get that transport that's on the highway now.
Target in
Highway.
attack.
No, 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 no. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here.
Here's some feedback from those forwards. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Column 3, box 2.
Target is in range of guns.
This one's mine. Page 2, bandit on
Even
your tail.
scratch him. Oh my gosh.
Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed. But
5 targets remaining.
Ah!
crashed.
Wow. Typically it bounces. I was expecting a bounce. Oh yeah, it's not easy. That's why. I forgot. Dang, we have to start all the way from the beginning? That's crazy.
Anti-air weaponry.
It's painful.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Hell yeah. Hostile has been eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Request permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed.
We'll focus on
Continue to
the
engage at your discretion.
these guys.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
I don't know why I tried to fire there.
2 targets remaining.
That wasn't gonna hit even if I.
Just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast.
Jesus. Well, those helicopter pilots are, no more? It's such a shame.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
I gotcha, boss. Well, that's unfortunate.
Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports attacking.
Missile launched.
That radar was just about to go online. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. There's some feedback from those forward. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
No, I wanted to actually guide that in. Because I do think I can actually do that. I can. Jesus.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Tread the radar network.
There we go.
Transports have been destroyed. Page 2.
I mean, dogfight.
Five targets remaining.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. Besiegers can sometimes
Come on.
lose their lock on to their targets, too.
Clear 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Bandit is in my sight.
3 targets remaining. Target is not struck.
I'm locking in, y'all.
This one's mine. Fox 2.
There we go.
Preparations complete. Three. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
There we go. One more.
Ready to launch. Away.
Dang it. We almost had it. They look spears. Or daggers.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar.
They
You're
didn't get the
close.
ace on here either.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Probably.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown.
Let's have some
No
fun.
doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Been doing that, buddy.
This is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
And fly twice.
Bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Page 2.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change.
We're in a
anything,
dance.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
I'm gonna stall out.
Missed.
Come on. There we go. That's how you take him
Target is
down.
destroyed. Golem squadron, surround him.
You're not gonna hit me. I'm too fast. I got too many turns for you.
Locked. It's chow time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hostile on your tail.
Enemy
It's a
UAV
canon event for these drones.
Hell yeah. Golem squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Those gonna hit? No.
Lock broken by the clouds.
I'm iced up.
Target is in range of guns.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Just got the other one. They want to hide in the clouds.
Ice formation in the clouds.
We're good. We're good. Come here. I see the ground and I don't like it.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. In the clouds.
Mage 2, locked.
What the?
I'm on
There
this
he went.
one's tail.
You gotta run me. There you go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
I got a lot of dinners then.
You're doing good.
Missile? Yeah.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
A little bit of dancing, guys. A little bit of dancing. Just a little bit of dancing.
Missile did not connect.
Missed.
I got scared.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. Fox 2, Fox 2.
He's gonna drive me into the ground.
Fox 2,
He's going up? Oh, he's dead.
locked.
Yeah.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission
Can't tell if
complete.
you're up or
RTB.
down.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
The sm-
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
We're still connected, right? We're good. Am I still live on all both platforms? Sorry guys, let me just see this real quick. I want to make sure we're good. It's funny. YouTube is saying my bitrate's too low, and Twitch is saying my bitrate's too high. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, everything's working. Awesome. We got a B. That could have gone better. Apparently we got 3 viewers. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a fine night. Nope. Make it the... Y'all pay attention to the breathing. Don't focus on me.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, So expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Yeah, okay. Hang on. Okay, so let's actually talk about that. I can look it up right now. Okay, so let's take a real life example. According to a quick Google search, the USS Gerald R. Ford is designed to carry more than 75 aircraft. So let's say there's at least 75 aircraft on one of those aircraft carriers. For the Vulture to have lost all its aircraft is kind of absurd. Hi Drew, welcome to the stream. I would say, okay, how do I explain this? It shares a lot of the same elements, but they kind of trick you with it. They make you think it's going to be the same story, and then it kind of completely switches up. So I don't want to spoil anything because I want to kind of take things as it goes, but you'll see. Ace Combat, it does take inspiration from other games though, but you'll see. They kind of tease you with it being like a similar story in the first 3 to 4 missions, and then they completely flip it. So. Okay, so this is gonna be actually, you know what? Let's access the aircraft tree. Let's see. I could get the Tomcat, but I could also get the F2A. I say Tomcat. But I also, like, typically when I play these games, I stick with the American aircraft. Because, you know, there's just a lot of American aircraft. So I do want to lean more towards some different, maybe Russian-esque and European. We'll try the Mirage, why not? Pretty plane. Yeah, dude. That poor continent, dude. This, like, hang on, let me see if I can bring it up. It won't let me bring it up. But yeah, where Eusia is, and Erusia, and I guess Osea as well, mostly Eusia, they ain't doing too good. And that's the reason why I'm playing through these games, is because I'm looking forward to Ace Combat 8, and looks like it's going to be another repeat. This poor continent is just gonna get hammered again. Yeah, we'll do the Mirage this time. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Press the B button instead of the A button. Are you serious? Okay, well, we're sticking with the F-16 then. It comes with the penetration bomb. I needed it. I need an air interceptor. Let's see.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
I didn't mean to skip it. No. Okay. No. Let's try that again. I'm not gonna skip our aerial refueling. I can't do that.
The surprise attacks carried out.
We can't skip this again. We did already listen to that. There we go. We're good again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, air to air. I think there's like... I mean, later in this game, this isn't really a spoiler, it's just dialogue they say later. They reference Italy? Like, Italian bistro. And it's like, everybody's just like, does Italy exist? And if so, how and where? Wow, overshot that by a bunch. I got you. Alright, yo. Let's go get it.
Situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Alright, so we got a dogfight going.
We can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you have one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Clouds are certainly
I missed. That F-16 has a... Dang it. Their F-16s do have really, really cool, camo. It's like a forest camo almost. F4E, excuse me? Phantom? They're using Phantoms. That's already concerning. As much as I love the Phantom. It's dated. Especially for 2019 when this game takes place. Nice little exchange right there. Air current is pushing me down.
Nice kill. One remaining. Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
There we go.
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
Boom. Touched him.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits.
Good stuff.
We're in the clear. I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us.
Oh, I remember what happens with this mission.
Missile incoming.
Yep.
What the hell?
You see it on the minimap.
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
I got hit. Look at that whale. Or bird, I guess. It is the Arsenal bird. Jeff Bezos has come to deliver your packages. By force. Fear, Amazon.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards.
No.
They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission.
Dodging everything I throw at him. Break, now!
None of those hit.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
He just went right through that guy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
We gotta get behind it then.
Take out Big Baby Huey. Lockdown bandit. Missile headed for friendly.
Mage 2, locked. Mage 2, missile.
So many missile locks.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
We got 3 special weapons missiles left.
Status report. Ship, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
We're losing birds.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ,
We don't got that.
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How's that happen?
We don't have that though. Oh!
Caution. All aircraft
Get
stay
out of there.
alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
They got shields.
Skeleton 2 lost.
You actually see him crash there.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Don't.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
My
Column
God.
2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill it. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Not on my watch. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
like to take down as many of these drones.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy. This is getting a little tight.
Bandit is down. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the
Don't tell me that.
Good work.
Bandit has a lock on me. Bandit is in my sights.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Who's this? Get him down. There we go.
Aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fortress aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Hang on, guys. I gotta remove this. There we go. Let's take care of. No robots in my my channel. Sorry, guys. Had to take care of that. It's like one of those bots. It's like 5 views. Like no. I think I'm good. I'd rather not buy views for really stupid. Like, why would you do that? Anyway, won't pay attention to that anymore.
I'm dead meat.
Get back.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Remember when everybody thought Brownie was going to be like a significant character?
Mage 2, UAV down.
There we
Good
go.
job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold
Okay.
of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Man, that sucks. There's this
Golem 2,
mysterious pilot taking down all our pilots.
Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Get your asses out.
Doing my best. So all of a sudden these drones want to dodge. There we go. Mission complete.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Look at that random missile flying over.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Stall warning.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Literally just falling out of in a flat spin right now. Callie, it's already 1:30 a.m. Oh, y'all want to see something really, really funny? Let me show you how skilled of a pilot Trigger is. Me.
3,000 to runway.
Let's see.
Page 2, lower speed.
Nah, bro.
Page 2, bank right.
Nah. Just watch me.
Lower nose, you're too high.
Nah.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
I got you.
Lower speed.
I got you. Oh, we came in too fast!
Abort landing. Mage 2 has crashed.
Well, that's a highlight. Now, well, I have to get it now. I can't just say that and then not do it.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
Come on. We got this.
3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank right.
Where did the hangars go?
You're past the guidance limit.
Well,
Make a visual
we
landing.
missed it. You can do this, y'all. Come on. Have faith.
Mage 2, lower speed.
It won't let me steer.
3,000 to runway.
It's like I got it hard.
Mage 2, bank right.
I'm pulling it like hard down, and it just will not let me turn. Nope, there we go. Where am I? Okay, right here. We got this, guys. Come on. Have faith. Believe in me. Believe in me, and I can do this.
1,500 to runway. Abort landing.
Okay,
Mage
well.
2 has crashed.
Maybe we'll come back to that. Maybe we'll come back to that another time.
Mage 2, we have you on radar.
Jesus. Well, I didn't mean to skip it. I was gonna actually land, but I accidentally skipped it. So.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on
Damn.
Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
We have to get to the space elevator, guys. We have to. Next mission. Oh, cutscene.
Here he comes.
Such a pretty aircraft. I like the paint scheme too for Mihai.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place
Whoops,
is a
too early.
shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing Stretch for Life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God,
Traitors!
every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
There we go. Briefing time, guys. Listen up.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded
the construction of the space elevator.
Osia's
Former
former
president,
Mr. Harlan.
Harding. You might remember him from Ace Combat 5. If there's anybody here who's played Ace Combat 5, you'll recognize him from that.
The elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number
It's gonna
of
be me.
anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator.
Because of course it is.
However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of
Selatapura
rain
Harbor.
clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Yeah, let's not do that.
The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger.
Let's go!
After you
It
bust
me.
through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Let's go, let's have some fun. Y'all get to see the big old space elevator. See if I can get into the aircraft. If I would have known, I would have sold this aircraft. I have 80. Let's get the Tomcat. I'll have 10,000 left, so I can get any of the, look how pretty she is. Carrier-based aircraft. A little old, but hey, she still got it. Nice. Yeah, now look at the penetration bomb. We're gonna be seeing a lot of these bombs until we get later in the tree. Sure, the Tomcat can. Sure, the Super Tomcat can act as a whatchamacallit? Stealth aircraft, right? This thing does look kind of cool. There we go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Operation Lighthouse Keeper. Y'all can't see that because it's behind my face, but hey.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted
Got
to
my
make
Wizzo.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy
Look at those.
radar.
Look at these folding wings.
Use of weaponry is
Alright guys,
also
so what we have to do is we have to stay away from these red blobs. We have to fly in between them.
Good luck.
With my hands back and forth, with my hands back and forth, with my hands back and forth. I'm gonna be using flaps a lot in this mission. And the lower you fly, the more space you have to work with. Which is why I'm like trimming trees here.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good
We're
job.
flying a
Stay
part of the
focused.
city here. It's like an international airport right here, and we're just flying right over it. Take the long way. I almost flew right into that. I wasn't paying attention.
Situation normal. No change. RTV going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
We'll go here. Sure we could fit, right guys? Maybe slow down though.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a
Look at the
bunch of
space
people pulling
elevator. You
for
see that? Pretty cool.
And I'm one of them.
You got the moon in the background.
Been a long
Okay, let's not crash.
Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
See if we can skirt this blob right here. I think we should be fine. I think we did it.
Hang in there.
We are really threading the needle here. We made it though. We did it.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Now we gotta take out the targets around the harbor.
Will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, walking. Mage 2, target destroyed. Target eliminated. Fox 2.
So you're just blocked by the tower.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column squadron.
So that can hit through the needle. It can.
Now it's our turn. Understood.
Dang it.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the
Seriously?
anti-air guns down.
Dang it, I'm sucking at this so far.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns.
Just fly it underneath this massive elevator real quick.
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
There we go, we're good.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Yeah, look at this. Goes all the way up to
Landing
space.
zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple
Oh, we need to go over there. Yeah.
They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing them. Clear up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container! Right now, missile! We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
What? Is that gonna hit right? Nope. I knew it. Dive bombing.
UAVs approaching the
There we
space
go.
elevator. Stop them.
Hang in there.
Got one more truck. See, we have to take care of these trucks first because it'll just continue to launch more UAVs. Now we can deal with these guys.
Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAV confirmed down. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal.
I don't think those ground troops are having a fun time right about now. Yeah, they are not having a good time. crazy.
Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Golem Squadron.
Another container.
Okay?
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with? This is Golem 3. Imagine on my 6. I can't get away.
It's all the way back at the elevator. You gotta fly all the way back here because these 4 aircraft. Oh, they actually took care of it. Dang it! Right as I was dissing them.
Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
There we go.
Keeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me.
There's a lot of drones.
UAV down.
Orders are to fire warnings behind the enemy. Yes, sir. He's an old timer. Has no clue how UAVs are gonna catch him now.
Firing. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Jesus. Flew right into me.
H2 is flashed abandoned.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Can't let you have all the glory.
Mother Goose 1 here. About to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
I'm actually really sorry. I'm not talking much. I'm like really locked in, trying to. Looks like there's some. Yep.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Hey, they're flying Tomcats too.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
UAV confirmed down.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Mother
Dang
Goose
it.
1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Fox 2. Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
You have 43 seconds left.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, that's waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO. Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OC.
It wasn't me!
Missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest.
Everybody else has Hornets while I have an F-16.
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Time to flee.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Bullshit.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
Stupid.
There will most probably be a court-martial.
It wasn't me. We still got an A. We got 95,000 MRP now. Silence is golden. Mirage 2000 skins. Nice. I don't know. I think we ended here. We've gone past the first few missions, the first 4 missions. I think that's where we end it because it is 2 a.m. now. And I have work tomorrow. Not till 2 a.m. It's 12 hours. I work in 12 hours. So, probably should go to sleep. But hey, really did appreciate y'all for coming out here. Thank you to everybody. Well, to the one person who chatted. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with me. Yeah, plan on streaming tomorrow again. If not, I'm not gonna set anything in stone for Friday or Saturday because I work super late those days. I work till 11 o'clock at night, so don't know if I'll have a chance, but I'll try to stream Sunday if I can, if that's possible. But I don't know. We'll see. As you can see, though, streaming wise, the setup is looking really good now. We have a bunch of fancy dancy stuff. As you can see by the new like overlay and all that. We have stuff up here going all across and all that. It looks very nice. We also have the chat. If I can point correctly. Yeah, right here. Right here. We have a bunch of like chat stuff right here. The live chat looks pretty cool. If only people would use it. If only, well, not use it, but if only we had more people to use it, it'd be quite nice. But alas, we'll build up, guys. We'll build up. This year, I'm gonna do more streaming. We'll build up a community. It'll be a fun time. And even if not, I'm just gonna enjoy myself streaming. So, but yeah, that was Ace Combat 7. That was the beginning 4 missions. We're gonna stream this again. I don't know if this will be my next stream, but most likely will be, because I really enjoy Ace Combat and forgot how good of a game it was. Even if it's not like the best game in the franchise, it's still pretty good. I want to see if there's a way I can also in the future do playthroughs of, as somebody earlier mentioned, Drew. He played a lot of Ace Combat 4, and I really want to play a lot of Ace Combat 4. Love to play through the story of AC4 and AC5, especially Ace Combat 5, because that was the first Ace Combat game I have ever played. It was either Ace Combat 5 or Ace Combat 6. I can't remember what I played first. I think I got Ace Combat 5. No, I played Ace Combat 5 at a friend's house one time on their PS2. And that game was amazing. But I can't remember. It was a long time ago, and I can't remember if it was Ace Combat 5 or 6 that I played first. But Ace Combat 5 was like all PlayStation, and then 6 was only Xbox 360. It was an Xbox 360 exclusive, which was really weird for the franchise, because before that, everything had been on PlayStation, I believe, or arcade. Like Ace Combat 1 and 2, and I think 3 were arcade games, but also had like standalone versions as well. But anyway, I'm gonna stop nerding out as much as I wish. It's super late. It is exactly 2 a.m. now where I live. I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna turn on the music, and we'll let that play for a bit. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, guys, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.